What's up guys, it's JT from Performance Golf, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to get shallow. We're going to talk about 3 checkpoints in the backswing. They're going to be super helpful for you to get shallow on the way down to where you don't even really have to think about it. If you load properly in the backswing, you'll get some shallowness on the downswing for free, and that's what we're going to try and do today. The first drill that we're going to talk about on how to get shallow is to learn how to use your body to start your backswing. So most people, when they take the club back, they're struggling with coming over the top. They don't get shallow. They use their arms way too much in the swing, and we don't get much body rotation. So what we're looking to have happen when we do this properly in the backswing is we want to get some chest, some torso, some belly button rotation, pointing that back at the camera here. So instead of keeping my buttons pointed at the ball, I want you to try and feel your buttons, your belly button, point more towards the camera or more towards the right of you in the backswing. A great drill for this is just taking a club, putting it right in your sternum, taking your hands, putting them both straight out, setting up to an imaginary ball here. Obviously, you're not going to get to the ground, and you're going to start to turn your body as you go back. Here, you notice I can't use my arms to take the club back. They're super rigid. They're stuck in this position. The only way I can get the club around me is to rotate my chest, rotate my torso. So the feel that we're going to have is keeping my arms right in front of me, keeping them straight, rotating my chest, rotating my torso back towards the camera. That's going to set us up early in the takeaway to be able to use the arms properly in the second half of the backswing. All right guys, so going to do a bad one here, using my arms instead of my body to start the backswing. Going to come over the top, not hit it very well. So if you notice, I hit a low pull down to the left. That's not what we're looking for in order to get shallow. If you're getting shallow, the path's coming more from the inside, you're definitely not going to be starting that golf ball to the left. So now just hit a poor one. I'm going to use my drill here, take the club, put it right in front of my chest, arms really straight. I'm going to turn back towards the camera. Again, you can see all of the rotation that I have. I'm going to do that a couple times, get that feeling. Okay, great. I'm going to set up to one here, making sure I'm turning my chest away from the golf ball. Much more shallow. You can notice by the difference in those 2 divots, just by turning, rotating my chest much more in the backswing. It's going to allow me to use my arms properly in the downswing and shallow out the club. For the second drill on how to get shallow in your downswing, we're going to use an alignment stick, attach it to our club, and help us understand how to load the club properly to allow us to shallow it on the downswing. So when we do this drill improperly, or what most golfers do when they cannot shallow on the way down, is they take this club back and they point the club very shallow and relative to the golf ball. So you'll see here the butt end of the club where the alignment stick is pointing way outside of the golf ball. Oftentimes this is going to lead to a reversal of that on the downswing, getting too steep, not hitting the ball very well. So just a quick example of that, taking the club back, getting it way too flat, and then making me come over the top just to hit the golf ball. So flat, over the top. Again, you notice very steep divot, hit the ball off the toe, didn't hit it very well. So what we're looking to do instead is take the club, or take the alignment stick, put it right on the edge of the grip. When you grab this with your grip as well, do not worry really about how your grip is going to be, just because it makes the grip so thick with that alignment stick in there. So don't worry about that part too much. What we're trying to do in a good backswing in order to get the club shallow on the way down is when we take the club back, we want to take the alignment stick and point it in between our feet and the golf ball. So anywhere outside of our feet back this way is no good. Anywhere outside of the golf ball this way is no good. Instead, we want this green zone, which is right in between the ball and our feet. So taking this club back, doing a practice swing, practice drill, half swing, just trying to keep that club or that alignment stick pointed in between our feet and the golf ball. So what you'll notice is a steeper backswing is going to help us get a shallower downswing. So here we go. Steeper half swing. Nice. So you notice hit that ball really nice, very shallow, nice divot, nicely compressed as well.
You're not going to want to skip this one. Martin Chuck here, Golf Digest Top 7 instructor. After teaching over 127,000 golfers, I've discovered why most players stay stuck. It's not about spending more time practicing. It's about practicing the right things in the right order. Every golfer has about 5 swing flaws, but there's always one root flaw causing most of your problems. When you fix that one thing, the others start falling into place naturally. Over the past 15 years, I've personally taught more than 1,500 schools. These are immersive 2-day experiences. You'll get hands-on coaching to fix your root flaw and finally see real progress. We'll use state-of-the-art technology to pinpoint your biggest issue. Then create a customized plan for your swing and your goals. Plus, we'll take you on the course to make sure it all sticks.
It was absolutely a fantastic experience. In a very, very short period of time, I learned how to correct some of the problems that I've had, and I'm looking forward to using those drills to continue improving my game.
If that sounds like the breakthrough you need, click below to see if there's a spot available. This could be the one thing that transforms your game.
So after you try that drill a couple times, get the club in the proper position on the way back, you're just gonna toss that alignment stick out to the side and you're gonna try to take a more full swing. Again, you can do a quick checkpoint. Imagine that alignment rod sticking out of your club, pointing right in between your feet and the ball. Give that a little practice swing. And then I want you to take a big swing here. Hit that ball super flush. Nice shallow divot. That's what we're looking to have happen here when we take this club back a little steeper and shallow it on the way down. Give you guys one more of those just because it was so good. Steeper in the backswing, give the checkpoint, and then go ahead and hit one nice and shallow out there. Once again, super solid strike, baby draw, really shallow divot. That's what we're looking to do with this drill. Give the club a little bit steeper on the backswing, allow it to shallow out on the downswing. The third drill, and probably my most favorite drill on how to use the arms to get shallow in the downswing, is one where we take the club, we put it right along our elbows here. You want to take the club head side, put it on your trail elbow, the grip side on your lead elbow. You're going to put your hands together like you were holding a club. What most golfers do, again, in the backswing, is they struggle with how to use the arms, where they should go, when that should happen. So we know early on in the swing, we need to make sure we're turning our body. So we're gonna make sure we do that. We're gonna turn our body, our arms are gonna be right in front here with that steep club. Now what we're gonna do is learn to get the grip side higher than the club head side as we load the club up from halfway back to the top of the backswing. So we're just gonna take a small turn. We're gonna balance out these forces. Club head and the grip are lined up. And then as we take it to the top, we're almost wanting this club to fall off of our arms here where we get the grip side higher than the club head side in the backswing. Now, if I do that and I take the club and feel that same sensation, what you'll notice is as I get my lead arm above my trail arm, the club begins to shallow out or point a little bit away from the target. That's the feel that we want to have late in the backswing to allow us to shallow the club on the way down. What we see with golfers that get too steep is they often reverse this. So when we're doing the drill, putting the club on our elbows, they start to go back and they start to get their grip side much lower than the club head side. And what you'll notice is now I take the club, grab that, we'll see that's very steep at the top of my backswing. Also going to lead to a steep downswing. So really big deal. And again, probably one of my favorite drills to really get shallow is to take the club head, put it here on the elbows, turn, and then get this grip side higher than the trail side. So we're going to give that a little feel here, going back, stopping halfway, loading that lead arm above the trail arm, and then go ahead and try and hit one out here. Again, super solid contact, nice high draw, just with the feeling of getting that lead elbow above the trail elbow in the backswing that leads us down into a really shallow downswing. So guys, getting shallow is one of the most important things you can do in your downswing. It allows you to really compress the ball, swing more in to out, hit some draws way past your playing partners. The top 3 drills that I love for that are learning how to turn your body to start the backswing using the club, putting an alignment stick out the end of the club to make the shaft steeper, and then really using the club as a prop to help you load those arms in the backswing to really create a shallow downswing. If you guys enjoyed the content in this video, we'll be making tons more like it. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.